Congress.
Yes.
There has been allegations on the social media about a meeting you held, urging your members to take advantage of the detention of the UPND leader, Mr. Hichilema, so that you can quickly advance your party to probably the best opposition in the country.
Zakaria, I was very disappointed, reading, what has now come to be known as fake news on our social media in the last 2 days. To the effect that the Rainbow Party held a meeting, they posted a picture which was about a meeting on the Copper Belt during the run-up to elections. The other picture they posted was actually during the time when I was still in PF. So you can see even from the pictures that this is absolutely fake news and fabricated. Who is doing this? It is the social media platforms that are sympathetic to the UPND. The social media platforms that are working in collaboration with the UPND. What is the background, to this issue? The background, Zakaria, is that the UPND has been pressing us in the Rainbow Party to come up with a position favorable to the UPND regarding the detention of their leader. Now, we have taken an independent position because we are an independent political party. We are not in an alliance with the UPND. We are not in an alliance with PF. We are an independent and autonomous political party in this country with a specific ideology, with a specific perspective in terms of our analysis of the situation locally and internationally, and therefore we will not play to the gallery. And I just want to take this opportunity, Zakaria, to appeal to our brothers and sisters in the UPND that please let them leave us alone. They are much, much older than the Rainbow Party, by far. We don't understand why they are feeling so unsettled, so uncomfortable, so apprehensive about the Rainbow Party, that they can go to the extent of fabricating. If you are going to tell half a lie, I would probably respect you. But an absolute lie, a fabrication, and you run that on the social media and hope to get support or sympathy for your leader, they're just compounding, his situation. They're just alienating those that may want to speak on his behalf. And they don't know the style of politics. I don't understand. For more than 20 years that I've been in politics in this country, I've never seen the kind of approach to politics that you see in the UPND, where you want to declare everybody your enemy. The police are their enemies, the civil society are their enemies, PF is their enemy, maybe rightly so. The Electoral Commission of Zambia is their enemy. Other opposition political parties that don't agree with them are their enemies. You can't live in a world, Zakaria, where everybody is declared an enemy to you, or you declare everybody an enemy to you. You ought to build the bridges. And it is high time that the UPND went that way. To fabricate stories like that is certainly not building bridges. What is our position as Rainbow Party regarding HH's incarceration? 2 points that we have made, and we have constantly made these points. One, the man needs a fair trial. The man needs a fair trial before an independent tribunal and an impartial tribunal established by law in this country. Secondly, he needs an expeditious trial. so that his fate can be determined by that independent and impartial tribunal. That is our position. And therefore, to say that we want to take advantage as Rainbow Party of incarceration is completely preposterous. The Rainbow Party existed way before HH was incarcerated. And it will continue to exist. And our mobilization strategy has nothing to do with who is in prison in this country and who is not in prison in this country. We have our own strategy. We have experience. We have men and women in this party that are experienced in mobilizing and recruitment of members into our party. So I want to end by saying, please leave us alone.
Have you been to see HH?
No, but I wish him well. When I was, let me put it this way.
Yes.
When there were coffins going around, written Winter Kabimba around Lusaka, did you hear me blame anybody about that incident?
Of course not.
Of course not. I fought that battle alone. I was facing prosecution recently on a criminal complaint that was filed by former President Rupia Banda. Did you hear me scream to the high heavens and say I'm being persecuted? No. Did you hear me tell anybody in the UPND to come, to court, to come and witness my prosecution? No. I fought that alone. So they have prominent members in the UPND. They have big wigs there. The Milupis, the Nevas Mumbas, the Guy Scotts. That built this groundswell of support which we saw during the run-up to elections and made them believe that UPND was going to win. Those are the people they should be calling upon to render support internally. If they are going to concentrate on Winter Kabimba and the Rainbow Party, they will be missing the point. The party will die. That's my advice to them.
Let's get to